Hello everybody, my name is Mare and today I will be talking about my experience with the buzzcut, especially about growing out a buzzcut because that has been a huge journey for me and it still is. Alright, the buzzcut itself was amazing. I liked how it suited, it was really quick and I still have a video of the day that I did the buzzcut and I was feeling confident AF. But also, I was super scared for the opinions of other people, but I learned very quickly that those people actually don't really matter because it's my hair and my haircut. There were a couple reasons why I did the buzz cut, but I will not name all of them. One of the reasons were probably because I like hair growth. I think it's super interesting how hair grows because every hair grows different. And also, I was pretty curious about what my own hair color was. The whole funny thing is that 1 month after I did the buzz cut, I dyed my hair blue because I like having bright colors. I wear bright colors a lot of the time, and that's just me. First month of growing out a buzz cut was fun. It was cute, but like after 1.5 months or so, I started getting a weird awkward layer because this was like the sides were like flat, but it started having like a layer on my head, like it was flowing the hair down, and that was like really awkward. I don't like it, but I knew that if I want to grow my hair out, I need to go past so many awkward stages. Month 2 was really awkward. I did not like it at all. The only way how I coped was just dyeing my hair pink, dyeing my hair blue. That was like going on and on because those were the only colors I had until the moment that my hair dye was up. I only had one box of hair dye and that was permanent black. And I was like, okay, at least I can see that my hair grows because my hair grows from the roots. So I'll just do that. Also, it was on the time that I was going to move out for the first time. So I was like, oh my god, new start, new me, dyeing my hair pitch black. Actually, it was not pitch black. It was like black with blue toned, but it was definitely super duper dark. I enjoyed that, but after month 3, my hair started getting all up. It was like you know those awkward boyish haircuts out of the what was it 2000s where men only could do gel in their hair and did not know what to do with it. I felt like that because I could not brush it or comb it backwards and go with gel in it. I could do that, but it was just not staying flat. So that was really annoying. But not doing anything with my hair was also not really an option. So I just was like vibing in another awkward stage. When I was like 4 months, like 4 months, I started noticing that I could press my hair flat with water and hairspray and it was staying flat. So I liked it a lot. Also with 4 months, I started noticing like that my hair started curling up when it was wet. So I really like that detail too because I knew I had curly hair, but I never really did anything with it. Another awkward thing was like with 4 months, I started getting a mullet vibes, and right now I low-key dig with the mullet. I should never have cutted it. Once I started cutting the underlayer to get it more like straight because you know those baby hairs were thick, extremely thick, and it was too thick to do anything with it or nothing with it. So I just decided to go to a friend of mine and she shaved the underlayer off and the awkward baby soft hairs. And that was my first haircut ever. Between you and me, my hair growth goal is definitely to have hair until here because I just love long hair. It's so pretty and I want to feel pretty again. And with 5 months, I also started decoloring my hair because I was so done. I was like super done with the black hair dye. It's turning out nice and later it was green. Like I said, I dyed my hair blue in the very beginning and it started popping up like a little bit bright green at the ends and that was not so very fun. So I decided to did color it 2 more times. And also I started using silver shampoo, actually really seriously. I never really did that. Also, I've learned if you do ketchup in your hair and you let it stay in for like 15 minutes or something, oh, it's so gross. It'll take out a part of the green shine. And then like 2 weeks later, a friend came by and they wanted to dye their hair red. And I was like, I'm gonna try to dye my hair more blonde. So like one tint lighter. And if that turns out green again, I will dye my hair red. It went green. And not the kind of fun green, because I do have green hair right now, but that was a choice. It was just a really awkward green, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go red. You can never go wrong with red, in my opinion. So it's like, okay, safe, let's do red, let's grow that out. Nice, let's go for it. And then we're talking about 6 months. I instantly felt more me, because colors, I like colors. 2 weeks later, sometimes I experiment with my hair. 6.5 months, I discovered that I could put half my hair up with a lot of pressure though. But I still was able to do that. And I was like so happy because I could do that in the beginning too, like with 4 months. But those were like 2 really awkward dots. I did not like it. It was pretty awkward, so I just never did it. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna do that too often because my hair will be pulled back. Fun flash between you and me. After like 7.5 months, I started doing it daily because I discovered it's super easy to not have hair in your face, and it's just so much easier. And I started going to school back then, so I was like, yeah, I can better just do this. And I was really happy that the awkward faces in my hair were like gone. Like, I mean, these were still awkward faces, but I could finally do something with it to make it way less awkward. And people back then never noticed something weird on my hair. At least they didn't say anything to me. And my class was pretty open and pretty straightforward. So I think I was pretty good. So yeah, I'm good at coverage, yes. I was like, a couple months later, my hair started growing out. Obviously, because that's what hair does. And I also felt like month 5 and month 10, there was not really a big difference in the way my hair was. Like, there was still a mullet, but it's just longer. And I never really noticed my hair getting longer until month 10. With month 10, I was discovering that I could do my whole hair in like a ponytail. Of course, there were like, awkward layers like this out of the ponytail, but that really didn't matter too much to me anymore because I was able to have like a small cute ponytail. It was like this length, but that doesn't matter. A ponytail was there. I was so happy. And with 10 months, I decided to to dye my hair. 9.5 or 10 months. Started dyeing my hair pink because I was just so bored. I was so bored with my own natural hair color because it started fading into something copperish. And I don't know, it was like not really my thing anymore. So I decided to dye pink and I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun. It took me 1 month and I remember I said to everybody, I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye my hair. I like the pink. But I am me. I am pretty indecisive. Whenever I say I'm never gonna cut my hair again, I know I will be cutting my hair. So from now on, I will say the first couple months, I will definitely not cut my hair. And I know that because I just want my long hair. So I'm pretty good with that. But with hair colors, you should never make like hair color agreements with me because I don't have the patience to not dye my hair. If I say that I want dark blue hair, I really do want dark blue hair. Like, I need that. That was also the reason why I never really do permanent hair colors anymore. It just takes away a part of my freedom. And they're a bit more damaging than semi-permanent ones. After like 10.5 months, I told myself I'm not gonna do a bob, I'm not gonna do a bob. But I knew for myself I really want a bob. I run out of patience. I'm not gonna pay 30 or 40 or even more euros for like bum bum bum. And you're done. I know I can do it myself because I have a way too much ego. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna cut my hair myself. I have like 2 mirrors, I'm just gonna do it. And I chopped my hair into a bob. Yes, I did it. I did that. I was like doing an own bob, and my hair back then was also back to my own hair color, because I hadn't had seen my own natural hair color in a long time, and I just wanted to know what's my own hair color. 10.5 months I did a bob. Yeah, I had my own natural hair color. Um, my own natural hair color lasted, let's say, a month. Thinking all the time like I want to have something new with my hair color, but I want something that lasts long. And okay, I like Crystal Lindy. I'm a huge fan of Crystal Lindy. And I've watched, of course, a lot of videos of her. So when I saw that blue is really hard to get rid out of your hair, and so does green, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna dye my hair green and blue. I got a bob. I dyed my hair green again. But the sad part is that I cannot do a ponytail anymore. I can do a ponytail like this, like, half a ponytail, but that's it. So right now, my first hair growth goal is probably going back into a whole ponytail. And one of the goals, I've already reached one of my goals, and that is to be able to do my hair back my ears. I can do that. I'm really happy with that. So yay! Milestone reached. One of my next milestones are definitely being able to do a whole ponytail again and just growing it out, because I want my hair long again. But the way I grew it out is definitely funky colors, because they just keep my hair fun and they keep me entertained. I did not too much tight ponytails because I was just so scared that it will pull my hair back and my hairline too, and I don't want that. I will do that whenever my hair is longer again. I did have some rules though, and that was not using too much hairstyling products. Don't use any heat on your hair, so not styling my hair with heat products, not styling my hair or thinning out my hair, because I want to embrace my own natural my natural hair texture. So I'm not gonna do that again. Also, that's the healthiest thing I can do, because even though I dyed my hair the most this year, I never bleached it, which I'm happy about. I never used any extreme hair products. I mean, hair dye is pretty extreme if you ask me, but I never did too much of my hair. Like if I felt like my hair has gone through a lot, then I'm like, oh no, 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 not gonna do that. I did not wash my hair every day. I do wash my hair once every 4 or 5 days. It really depends on how my hair feels though, because if my hair feels dirty after 2 days, I'm gonna wash it after 2 days. My hair feels dirty after a week, I'm gonna wash my hair after a week. And 4 people are coming in my comments, yes, honey, I shower every day. I just don't use shampoo every day. I have used hair grow gummies, but I'm not sure if it works. I never really put it to the test, so that might be some very interesting thing to try it out. I did use hair growth oils, but I'm not sure if it really works for hair growth. The way how I have experienced hair growth oils are just some food for your hair, some protein for your hair, and really a soft layer for your hair, which makes it look healthy, makes it feel natural, and like a protective thing. So that's the way how I've experienced hair growth oils. I do want to experiment with rice water and rosemary water rinses, because I've seen that really helps. I have never really taken my hair massages seriously, so I really want to experiment with that too. However, I have discovered that if I massage my hair, I didn't didn't do it very often, but I definitely did it. Then my hair has more volume, so that's definitely something interesting to see. And I have like small baby hairs. You don't see it, but I do. And that's really cute because it means my hair grows, so I like that. Any special things to grow my hair out? Actually, I did not. No, should we do that too much? I don't know. I think that every hair and scalp type is different, and I am not the one to judge because your scalp and skin type is way different than my hair, skin, and scalp type. So I think on that we have very different levels. What I did though, like on the last day before dyeing my hair, I started wearing my hair with a lot of oil, like as a mask, and like did that for like 2 hours, and then I went in the shower and I rinsed it all off, and it made not only my hair softer, but also my skin. Like I was like feeling all soft afterwards. So those are like the reasons why I do use hair growth oil. Um, but do I think hair growth oils are bullshit if we're going into that? I just don't think it works for me. I'm not gonna say it's bullshit. It just doesn't work for me. If it works for you, great. I'm super happy for you, but it just doesn't work for me. Yeah, so those were my 1 year buzzcut updates. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will be happy to answer them. If you're curious about more like a time lapse of the whole year, I have like another video on my YouTube channel. It's like a looking back at 2023. If you're curious for that and like my hair growth, you can check it out, but I will definitely be posting pictures here and here. And for now, I'm going to wish you an awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, stay safe.